Merhaba arkadaşlar, bugün sizlerle yepyeni bir seriyle karşınızdayım. Game of Thrones serisiyle karşınızdayım arkadaşlar. Game of Thrones serisi gerçekten çok güzel bir oyun. Oyunu umarım siz de seversiniz. Yeni serimiz hayırlı uğurlu olsun. Hemen serimize başlayalım. Daha yeni başladım arkadaşlar, hiçbir şey hakkında bir fikrim yok. Bu daha başlangıç.
To his knees by the men of the north.
Set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it.
Bir dakika, altyazıları açalım. Biraz sesini de kısalım hemen şöyle. Kontrol. Neyse, oyuna geri dönelim.
Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on, it's only blood. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know. Hand in what? Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next, he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
Brought him to his
Lord
knees.
Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face. You're questioning Norrin's honor. I'm questioning Norrin's story. It grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach.
Fazla konuşmayalım arkadaşlar. Çünkü oyunu duyabilmemiz
Never seen
için
a field plowed so well
fazla
as the day the
konuşmuyorum.
Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Let your come. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the king in the north.
The king in the north.
Tomorrow we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard. The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Get to the Lannisters.
The North remembers!
Aye! Garrett,
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage in the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord?
You You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any
Arkadaşlar
man
ben
who
artık
serves House
mobilden
Forrester.
böyle oyunlar çekmeye başlayacağım. Oyun serileri yapacağım.
Your hard work
Normalde
has
herkes
paid off.
bilgisayardan
Begging
yapar.
your pardon, my lord. But
Da
it's
ben
not
bilgisayardan atmaya çalışacağım.
Arrogance doesn't become
Genellikle
arrogant.
mobil
Perhaps I
üzerine
misjudge
çalışacağım
your
onu.
readiness for this honor. Now go and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you. Fine, but you owe me. Owe you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you.
Şununla kapışsak ya.
Scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prig. Oh, shut up, Bowen. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations.
Ne çok konuştun kardeş. Sus diyor susmuyor. Ağzının ortasına vuracağım artık.
Greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. Just shut your mouth. It's the truth. It's not like I'm making it up. All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around a fucking wedding. I'm sick of listening to your whine. With that attitude, you'll never be more than this. Easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan, I'd feel different. Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further? It's right over there.
Arkadaşlar bunlara Türkçe yama getirmeye çalışacağım.
Take your time. You lot have drunk your share. Good thing, Lord Walders. In a generous mood.
Vallahi bunlara Türkçe yama gelirse çok güzel olur. Çok tatlı olur.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters. Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We have enough wine.
Then take the fucking flagon already. What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about? What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? Run!
Oha. Aha Allah'ım anladılar ha.
We need to get back to camp. Garrett, we have to get back.
Oha.
that one!
Oha. Evet, çok güzel. Ah, iyi kaçtık valla. Öldük ya. Neyse.
Good fucking riddance.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett. Did you see him or not?
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Find a weapon, quickly!
You fucking traitor!
Yoruma bak ya.
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Silahı vereceğiz.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Well, the phrase says time to fucking leave.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
What the phrase says
You have to go.
You're welcome. Put him to the fucking torch.
There's still time, my lord. We can both
You
get...
must go.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear.
Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
The North Grove, my lord.
Hey, it's those Foresters! On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking Foresters! With love from Ray.
Aha. Bizim Lord da öldü. Geçemiyorum ya. Aynen geçiyor. Game of Thrones. Bölüm 1. Bu arada kaç dakika olmuş ona da bir bakalım arkadaşlar. 20 dakika falan olmuş. Bakalım bizim eleman ne yapacak?
Lord. Fresh. That's Father's car.
Hala güneş sesleri geliyor.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon. Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former stock bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter. I killed a man for it. Did you? Now why don't I believe you? That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up. Get off my land. This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon
Gitme
he'd
geri
like a
geri ya.
proper lordly sword like that.
No. I'll have that sword, boy.
Gebereceğiniz.
Fuck you.
Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic. You really are a pig farmer, aren't you? Mercy!
Please!
I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders. Thank you! Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this! That much I promise.
Kaçarsın işte böyle.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop.
Öldü.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Bacağımız da yaralandı. Şimdi topal topal yürüyeceğiz artık. Neyse. Kan kaybından gideceğiz.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Vallahi yüzümüz bembeyaz olmuş ha.
Garrett,
I was too late. They were already dead.
bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall, quickly.
Two Whitehill soldiers and a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old. This never would have happened with the Starks in
Kız
power.
kardeşimiz varmış. 8 yaşındaymış galiba. Öyle bir şey söyledi ama.
Unacceptable. You have my condolences. Thank you, Maester. The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift.
Abi ne yapıyorsun
Some
ya
will
daha
call it
çok.
vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Abi ne yapıyorsun ya? Solucan soktu lan.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in
Kaç
times
dakika
such as
olmuş
this.
ona bir bakalım.
The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A
İşte
serious man,
yarım
but he would
saat
have
falan
made a
olmuş.
good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in
Neyse
Lord
şu bölümde
Ethan's
geçelim.
hands now.
Videoyu bitirelim
Though he
arkadaşlar.
is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Bandajı alalım. Şunu da alalım.
This might help.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
You seem to be favouring it. Always says see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, miss.
Asher.
Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick.
He was our best warrior by far.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
The Ironwood Grove.
Neyse arkadaşlar, videoyu burada bitirelim. Yine kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler, iyi günler, iyi oyunlar. Abone olmayı unutmayın.